Hey guys, it is Thursday, September 10th. It was a blue day, so classes 1, 3, and 5 were today. I want to go over what we did in class today. If you go into your course for me, go into week 2, scroll past the links for the live lesson. You obviously clicked on the recorded one to be watching this. But we started our class task of divide and conquer, which is your daily math task, and then the digital breakout task. Both of these have assignments in them that are both due today for a grade, so get it sent in as soon as you possibly can. First thing you need to do is click on divide and conquer task. This is not a video. There is no video for these. It's basic math review. So that is just a picture. You would scroll down and click on Numerical Fluency. This image here is a picture. It is not editable. You're not supposed to be able to click on it and write on it. When you click on it, it pulls up 5 math problems. You can either print this out and write on it, or you can just copy the problems onto your own paper. But you need to write these 5 down and work them out. Take pictures of your work, and then to submit this, you will go into the submissions box and upload a file that shows me your work. The easiest way to get this done is to just write the problems out on your own paper, open up the camera on your laptop, take a picture of your work with your camera, save it into the photos of your desktop, and then upload the file as a picture. You can do the same thing with your cell phone. Just make sure that you email the pictures to yourself and upload them as a picture. Do not send me text of your work. Do not send me emails of your work. You need to upload it as a submission to this assignment in Schoology. So again, work it out on your own paper, take a picture of your work with the camera on your computer. It will then save to your desktop or to your photos album on your computer. And when you go to attach the submission, you will upload it as a photo file. Once you have done that, you will go back into that folder. I have put Numerical Fluency 6 through 10. You need to do the same thing to this one. Click on it, write the problems down on your own paper, show all your work, take a photo of it with the camera on your computer, save that as a picture file on your desktop or in the photos of your computer, and then when you go to submit, click File and select Photo to be able to upload that photo and hit Submit. Once you have finished with that, you will then go into the green folder, Digital Breakout Tasks. You would click on that. Again, this is not a video. This is just a picture introducing what we are doing in this unit. You have the link here for the video that you're going to have to watch, but first you will come down here and click on Introduction to Internet Safety Questions. These are the questions you will answer and submit for a grade. It tells you to use the link above, which is the gray link we saw before we clicked on this little icon. Use the link above to access the module Introduction to Internet Safety. In this module, you will find the answers to the following questions. This is important because I will take points off. All answers should be in complete sentences for full credit. Do not give me one-word answers. That is not a complete sentence. And I will check for capitalization and punctuation because you have to do those in every class, not just reading and language arts. Submit your answers via the submission box. Again, do not text me a picture of your answers. Do not email it to me. Do not send it in Schoology email. You have to take a picture of it, or you can save it. We'll talk about that in just a minute, how you can submit it, but it has to be submitted through the submissions here in this assignment. You will click on the Word document. You will open the Word document. Many of you may have the situation where the Word document opens like this. It says protected view, be careful. Unless you need to edit, stay in protected view. Well, you do need to edit. You need to click enable editing. Make sure once you do that, you're able to type on it. So that way you can just type your answers in and save it onto your desktop or into your Google Drive or into your documents there on your computer. Make sure you put your first and last name, full first and last name. Do not put your first name and last initial. Do first and last name and then your class period. You will use the model Introduction to Internet Safety. It is also hyperlinked. It just goes to that video that I've already given you the link to on the other page. But you're going to use that module to find the answers to the following questions. Again, all answers should be in complete sentences. Here are your questions 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure you answer all parts of each question. Like this one here has 2 parts. How many and what are they called? This one has 4 steps. So you need to tell me all 4. Please use complete sentences. Once you type your answers in, you can save it to your desktop or, like I said, to your Google Drive, however you're able to access files. Then when you go to submit, you will upload it. You will click file and you will upload it as a file and submit it. You can also print that paper out, handwrite your answers onto it, and open up the camera on your laptop. Take a photo of it. Save that photo onto your desktop or into the photos folder on your desktop. Upload it as a picture file and submit it. You must submit it through this assignment in Schoology. Once you've read over those questions, to get the answers to them, you go back and you click this link right here, Introduction to Internet Safety Module. You will then see your reading portion. It's in a small box, so I recommend you coming over to the right side of your screen and clicking on the box with the arrow. That brings it to a full screen for you. Before you begin reading, you need to click right here to watch the internet safety video. In this video, you will find the answers to questions number 1 and 2. You do not need to watch the rest of these. You only need to watch the first video. It is 2 minutes and 22 seconds long. You will watch this 2-minute video. Do not go on to the next one because we are not using those. You are only using this first video. And again, the answer to questions number 1 and 2 will be in this video. Once you have done that, you'll go back to the reading portion. I'm going to bring it into a full screen again. And you will read this entire page. You do not need to click continue because it just goes on to the next lesson, and we are only doing this one today. Once you read over this entire module of Introduction to Internet Safety, you will then have the answers to questions 3 and 4 to be able to finish those questions and submit them for your test grade. As always, if you have any issues, you need to email me and let me know. But these are due by midnight today if you log on and you see this. Again, please make sure you are turning things in by the assigned date and time because they will be held against you if you don't. It is not a situation where you can just do it whenever you feel like it or wait and do it this weekend. This is one of those situations where it's not self-paced. You are supposed to be in class or watching this at home this afternoon and doing it today before midnight or points will be taken off. If you have any questions, scares, concerns, you know where I'm at. After you turn in those 2 math pages and do this module and assessment, turn it in, then you are done with me for the day, and I will see classes 1, 3, and 5 on Monday. Classes 2, 4, and 6, which will be tomorrow on September the 11th, we'll do the same thing. I will use this video to take care of both so that way people can see it and I don't need to make a second video because the steps are still the same no matter which day you choose to view this. So Blue and Gold Day, this covers both for September the 10th and September the 11th. Get your assignments done. See you in class next week. When I say in class, I mean online. And don't forget the option is coming up for you to come back to school. Still doing Schoology, still doing it all online, but sitting here at school. That will be on September the 28th. Have an awesome rest of the day, guys.